Hello everyone and welcome to the 100 subscribers special. This will be a showcase of all of my maps and also my voice reveal. It's pretty cool. At least some people have been waiting a long time for that. So let's just start, I suppose. We have the most iconic map on the channel, the large scale subdivisions map. I just uploaded the Bulgaria tutorial today and a correction video because I made too many mistakes on this map. So the next tutorial will be Romania, which it's gonna be fun. I'm Moldova and Ukraine, and I'm working on Belarus right now. Has some pretty complicated flags. Yeah, this map has been very fun to make the ref for and build and make tutorials on. So let's move on to the next map. And now we move on to the second most iconic world on this channel, the super large scale US states flag map, the unfortunately discontinued one because why did I even start this in the first place? Look at this, look at how complicated New York is. So I recorded like 2/3 of this, but decided to never upload it. It was gonna be like 6 hours long, and let's be honest, who is building this stuff? Progress in the next stage. Who is building New York? Who is building Maine? All the way over there. But it's a very beautiful map if you have the patience to build it, which I had for a little while. Now, I believe this the main tutorial's fourth longest geomapping tutorial. Maybe the longest one by anyone whose name is not JP Wilson. So that's cool. Okay, let's move on. Quick disclaimer, I have a lot of worlds. I will not be showcasing all of them in this video because I have too many and a lot of them just have a couple things done in them. But this map, I like very much. It's a super large scale NFL Empires. Let's show it right here. It's can't look at it otherwise. So I am in the middle of updating the Tennessee Titans logo. Got changed this year. This is one of the best maps I've ever made, in my opinion. It's my personal favorite. I'm a big fan of the NFL. I made the poor decision of using monster spawners for the Houston Texans, so when you go over there, you get 2 FPS, so that wasn't the smartest choice. This is my team here, Miami Dolphins. Okay. Yeah, the Cowboys, I recently built them. They were horrible to build. It doesn't look that complicated, but it's very monotonous. I can't speak. Yeah, we're working on the Cardinals too, and as well as what I previously mentioned. Alright, let's see the next one. This is gonna be so awkward to edit. Anyway, this is another one of my favorite maps, another subdivisions map, but this time it's huge scale tutorial. Huge scale subdivisions. So I have completed Europe, which is pretty cool. It's not that cool when you remember the fact that I've been building this since the first tutorial came out. So I've been building this for just almost a year and a half, and have only finished Europe. It's a very complicated map though, but it looks very cool. I actually had a lot of fun building the Nordics, except for that one, the top one of Sweden, because I messed up a lot of times on that. Yeah, this looks great, and I'm just yapping, so let's look at the next one. Alright, so now let's look at one that I've actually completed, and this is Small Scale 1815. Yeah, I have Europe. Small scale doesn't really look all that good with the Mercator projection, but quite quite the challenge here with building the Qing Dynasty for China. That was fun. It's not. It's rare that small scale gives you that much of a challenge with its flags, but in this case. Here's the map. A lot of it is grayed out because 1815, a lot of lands haven't been claimed yet. A lot of just just blank around here, but it's a decent looking map. And now let's look at a very similar map, the small scale 1914 map, and it lags when I load the chunks. So this one is very cool in my opinion. It's a very popular map. Russian Empire. Uh, I enjoyed building the Qing Dynasty on 1815, but I did not enjoy building this. It's dark. Yeah, I don't have too much to save from map to map, so let's look at the next one. Now, here's one that I decided to start pretty recently. I actually thought it might be the next tutorial series, not large scale subdivisions. I don't know why I thought that. This is very hard to build. It's super large scale subdivisions. So, as you can see, there's the Middle East here. The Yemen's flags are pretty interesting. Oman's are pretty simple, and yeah, United Arab Emirates. What are you doing, guys? Got Qatar, Bahrain, working on Saudi Arabia, which obviously takes a very long time. This is the biggest one. I want to say it's just called the Eastern region. I'm probably very wrong about that. This little tower here. Yeah, I don't know why I thought this could be my next tutorial series, but I did, because this for this subdivision alone, this municipality would be take forever. For the next one, might continue work on this map in the future. And here we have one of my OG maps. It is huge scale, and it's upside down, but I started this map a really long time ago. I made a lot of progress. I finished Russia, China, Kazakhstan, India, all that stuff. But I decided to stop building it because, first of all, I was tired of building Indonesia, and second of all, I wanted to focus on the maps that I would actually be making videos on. Yeah, a lot more progress than most other people get with huge scale, so that's cool. Yeah, yeah, a lot of memories in this world. And then here we have an amazing map. Definitely a favorite right here. The US Day flag map, MCF scale. It's very beautiful. Florida, not very beautiful. Dumb flag. Wisconsin, dumb flag. Maine, dumb flag. But Illinois is a cool flag. Missouri is a cool flag. And I built the western half of the United States so quickly. Like I did all this in 5 days. I wanted to speed run getting this map done for whatever reason. Oh, Nebraska. Nebraska was so annoying. It's only 3 colors, but it was ridiculous. Yeah, this is a very popular map in this community, and I finished it, so that's nice. Now it's time for the last completed map, and possibly the last map of the video. I won't be saying the name of the year that I won't be saying when this map takes place. It takes place during a certain year in history where a big event was going on and some countries got very big. Let me do this. Yeah, that's better. I have some pretty cool uh, stuff here. I don't want to risk talking too much about it. So, yeah, just avoid the controversy there. Yeah, there we go. And now this is the last map of the video. After I finished big scale, after I finished the previous map, I thought it would be a good idea to do 1962 next. But I quickly got bored of it because a lot of the countries are either the same that they were in the previous map or the same that they are in the modern day, which gets kind of annoying. And the fact that I have to do Canada again, which I think is the exact same flag. There might be some color difference, somewhat. Yeah, the nail in the coffin was when I messed up with the Saudi Arabia border. But yes, still a fine looking map. All of Europe, all the Middle East, the Black Sea. So yeah, that is my 100 subscriber special. 100 subscriber special. Thank you so much, everyone who subscribes. And 200 on the road to 200 subscribers, I guess. See you.